Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Set Builder. And today's Pokemon is Ampharos, as you can see. To discuss Ampharos stats a little bit. Most of its bulk is in its special defense. It has 155 in special attack, which is enormous. It's great. It has decent HP and defense. It is a all-around well-rounded Pokemon. It has two regular abilities: Static, which if a Pokemon hits it on contact, it will have a chance of it being paralyzed, or Plus, which is not very common. But if another Pokemon has the ability Minus, it will boost its special attack. For example, if there's a Manectric and there's Ampharos battling against each other, and Ampharos has plus and Manectric has minus, which Manectric can get, both of their special attacks would be raised. Its other ability is its Mega ability, Mold Breaker. And Mold Breaker isn't very useless. Isn't very useful, because the only way that Ampharos can actually use it if it's using Thunderbolt on a Mega Sceptile that hasn't been released. But because Mega Sceptile has Lightning Rod, but it would still be 4 times resistant. But that's just my take on Mega Ampharos, and let's get right into the sets. Okay, right here, this is the first set I have for Mega Ampharos, and it's the one I recommend the most. To really use this set, you have to catch a Pokemon in on a switch. That's when it's most useful. Because you already see Ampharos is crippling low speed, which is a base 45, which is like terrible. But when you use agility, it will multiply its speed by 2, which is great. And when you have this bulky sweeper going against all these other Pokemon, it's just great because it can take a hit and it can really deal one back with this 420 and 29 special attack when it's trained all the way. You're also going to want to have the stab moves Thunderbolt and Dragon Pulse, which you get with Dragon Pulse it got in X and Y, and you just want to have Focus Blast just for coverage. You'll really deal with those ice types, even though Mega Ampharos could probably eat up a hit from him. But this is just the set I recommend the most, and I'll show you the next set in just a second. Okay, this next set is for more being a bulky attacker with Rest and Sleep Talk combo that you've probably seen before. It doesn't matter what you invest in here, because you can either invest in, you can be special defensive or regular defensive. It's all the same. You just have the 2 stab moves. Instead of Thunderbolt, you're gonna want to have Volt Switch, because it'll help you get out of there if you're in a really bad situation. But the Rest and Sleep Talk combo is great. But the only other thing is that you can't really heal. But going back to the other set, you can still have the Thunderbolt and the Focus Blast. But you can also add in Heal Bell, which not a lot of people know that Ampharos actually gets, but you had to train it from Gen 5 to do that. But if you have Pokemon X and Y, you're saving up for Pokemon Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they may have move tutors for you to use to get Heal Bell back. But Heal Bell is great if you just want to go back to that I'll go back to the really fast attacker. You could replace focus possibly with agility again, doing the really fast attacker. But for a bulky attacker, this is great because you can just heal up right here your status conditions, and it will be great if you're like going against something like I don't know, like a melodic who wants to toxic you just to whittle you down. But this is another set I recommend, and I'll show you the next set in just a second. Okay, this last set you can use for trick room or stalling, because if you have, I have like max special attack and max HP, so you can really take a hit. This is great for like trick room, like Pokemon. You can pair this up with like a Porygon Z, which would be great. You can have protect to stall like toxic or anything, or I recommend Volt Switch for this. Just if you're in like a bad situation, if you're like going against like a Mamoswine that you can't take out, this would be great for it. You can also invest in the bulk if you want to, but this is my last set that I recommend, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this new format of Pokemon Set Builder, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and bye.